Hey, good morning. Cheers. This is coffee, by the way. Oh, sorry. My nose was itchy. So happy Friday. And today I just wanted to just hop on really quick. And this is kind of like, just raw and unfiltered. Just wanted to hop in here and just kind of share with all of you what I look at when I'm on the MLS. So this is my home screen here. This is my homepage. And this is going to be brief. I won't go into too much, but this is, and excuse me again, my nose is like itchy. But if you can see my mouse here, so I'm looking at my market watch. So every morning when I get up, I look at my market watch here, and I have it set up for 7 days back. So it gives me, a good indication, about a week going back of what the market's looking like. So we look at Vallejo. We have 20 new listings. We have five that came back on the market. We have two that they increased the price, and then we have 13 that had price reductions. If we look at our sister city, which is borders Vallejo, American Canyon, smaller population, so you're not going to see a lot of turnover. We have three new listings, one price increase, and one reduction. Another sister city that borders Vallejo is going to be Benicia, and here we have six new listings and two price reductions. And when you look at when you compare Vallejo, Benicia, and American Canyon, Vallejo is going to be like the centerpiece where it has, like 100,000, over 100,000 in terms of population, and sister cities that border Vallejo, they're going to have smaller populations, but those two cities, in terms when you're looking at medium home value, it does have a higher price point. When we go a little farther up north, the next big city in Solano County is Fairfield. We have 24 new listings, four back on the market, four price increases, and five reductions. The city that borders Vallejo is going to be Suisun City. And again, smaller population, so not a lot of turnover. But look at this right here. Two new listings, but we have 17 price increases. And I'm just kind of curious. Let me see what these price increases are. Uh, okay, so here are all of the price increases. And looks like the reason we have the majority of price increases, if you look at everything here in red, um, but also take a look here, under construction, under construction. So this is going to be common when you look at new construction. When, like, say you see if you're in the market for new construction, right? And you see a new community, a new development. Generally, the first couple or the first phase is going to have a certain price point, and then there is more homes that are going to be coming on, like the next street over that maybe is still not built yet, still like under construction. Then generally, as you can see right here, under construction, under construction, under construction, then those are essentially the next phase. Um, Generally tends to have a higher price point than the previous phase or the first phase. Okay, so just wanted to double check why we have so many price increases, but it's based on new construction and not resales. When I say resales, I'm talking about properties that have been owned by someone, and they put it back up for sale. And then let's hit to Vacaville. That's the third biggest city here in Solano County. And we have 34 new listings, two back on the market, and 13 price reductions. So based on, just looking at this quick market watch update, we're seeing that, there is more properties that are hitting the market. Um, so that's just, giving us an indicator that, there is more. coming up for sale. And let's just kind of take a look, see where, let's go by city, and then let's just type in Vallejo and starting point. And all I want is just all single family homes. I don't want condos, townhouses, lots, or anything like that. I just want to focus on that. I want to see the numbers, but let's take a look at this section right here: for sale, sold, pending, and new listings. Okay, so as you can see, in the previous market watch that we were looking at, we did see more active listings that were coming up. But if we look at this blue line here, we see that from 2023, November, December, going into the last year, the year from this month, a year ago, we can see this blue line, new listings coming up. But then once we get into, like, say, April, May, June, they kind of just plateau almost, in essence. We have this little dip here, but if we look at this section right here, they kind of plateau, and that's July, and then they kind of just start going lower and lower. And I think this point right here could be because I know rates were shooting up, especially in this section right here. Rates got, I think, as high as up to 8%. But you also have to keep in mind, when you see new listings hit the market, the majority of these people, they're not, or the owners, I mean, unless it's like a fix and flip or like an investor that was holding on to it as a rental and now they're selling it. But even at, not a fix and flip, but even if it was an investor holding on to this property and going to transfer this property for another one, essentially to avoid, capital gains taxes. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's called a 1031 exchange, which is 1031 is IRS code. But essentially, the majority of listings that do come onto the market, those are buyers too, right? Those are also buyers. And, the majority of these people that are selling these properties, they're not selling it to be homeless. So if you're a buyer and you see more new listings coming onto the market, just keep in mind, let's just say like 80% of those homes that are hitting the market, those are additional buyers that are, coming into the market. And whether they're looking to scale up or price down, it just depends on what your price point is at. So just wanted to kind of share that. Um, that's my kid in the background. Can you hear me? So yeah. And another thing I want to share really quick is, you see this right here, this red line. This is an indicator of the SP is the sold price versus the original list price percentage. So baseline is 100. So let's just say $400,000 home price, and it sold for $400,000. That's going to equal 100, which is the baseline. Anything less than 400K, as of this example, it's going to put you like 99, and whatever. Anything above 100 is going to, property sold for more than the asking price. So as you can see, again, we're just going off of Vallejo. There's no range, just from lowest to the highest in all of Vallejo. As you can see, since October 2023, as far as this goes back, up until this past month, it's been relatively, everything on average has been selling right around list price. Some properties maybe a little less, as you can see, the 99s, 97s, 98s, and so on. So, but again, just based on just looking at this data here, the majority of properties are selling for list price. There are going to be those case by case, some sell for more, some sell for less, but like I said, on average. And then if you look at this column down here, average days on market, 22, 33, and so on. Essentially, when you're about 60 days and less, that is still considered a seller's market based on the amount of days on market. I just kind of want to share all this information. Like I said, this wasn't scripted or anything. I just hopped on here and just wanted to do this. So again, hopefully, through my rambling and babbling, you got a little bit of value out of this. And if there's like a market, like I'm based out of here in the North Bay, which is Solano, if you're in the Bay Area, like, Contra Costa, where, I do tend to go out quite a bit. Between West and East Contra Costa, sometimes in Alameda. But like I said, if you're here in the Bay Area and you want to kind of just get a little bit more information on what is trending, what the market looks like in your specific area, or we can break it down to like specific neighborhoods and everything. That's something that we can take a look at as well. So again, if you liked it, give me the thumbs up, hit the likes, leave some comments, let me know. And all of you have a wonderful, blessed day. Have a great weekend. Today's a Friday, so have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Bye.